Hi, it's Hazy and welcome to my channel. Today I'm showing you how to make these beautiful little items that you can put in your journal. I've just been demonstrating them. Okay, so you got, I don't do them all today, that one's on video, but I'm just showing you the different ideas. This one's on video, that brown one, so I thought that'd be ideal for if you're doing a vintage type journal or something like that. You don't have to do it. I've also got that idea and also this idea. So that's idea with a thing, leftover card from this and that idea. So this is 300 GSM card, but it's about £140, I think. What's the matter? You go out in a minute? He's whining unless somebody's coming, he's heard somebody coming. Right, that's the type of paper I've done on Ko-fi, but I haven't got this one up yet. And so do hope you like to join me today. Just yes, give me a thumbs up if you like, that'd be great. Thank you so much, that does help me and my channel. And also if you subscribe to my channel, that does help my channel enormously as well. Thank you so much if you've done that for me or would like to, so please do that. Doesn't cost you anything. That's not, its subscription means just you can see my videos more often, things like that. So let's go. I think that's about everything now. I've just showed you all the things, haven't I? I'm going to show you how to do them as well. I might actually put some dots around here. Use two different purples that you can't tell, so I'm just going to put some dots around here, and I will say let's go then, and I'll show you how to make these. There we go. Right, sorry, sun's out. Bit of a shadow. Let's see if I can get rid of it by putting the light on. Will that work? No. Don't think it's done it, but it's done it a little bit, I think. Right, okay, so what I'm going to show you today is how I made these. Okay, these are very simple to do. So it's easy peasy lemon squeezy time. So if you've got a butterfly punch or anything like that, or pretty punch or heart punch, something like that, that would be ideal. Or you can also you can use whimsical ones. Why not? Yeah, whimsical ones would be absolutely lovely on there. Yes, I've got a video on whimsical butterflies. I could link that if you wanted to see them. Okay, but I'm going to show you how to do these. Right, okay, so this one, for example, I'm going to do a brown one because lots of people like vintage, don't they? And that would be ideal for vintage. Have I got a... Oh, would that do? I've got this left over from my... Let's see if that would work on a woodwork. There you go, woodwork and hangover. Right, woodwork. I just wonder if people understand what I mean when I say woodwork. Woodwork. Okay, let's see if this would work. Oh, it would. It would work. Right, okay, I'm using, actually, this is really heavyweight card. And this butterfly punch will go through that, but if you haven't got that, obviously do not attempt it. Okay, so 300 GSM, I think that comes up as £140. I'm not sure, but I think I've got some watercolour paper and I think that comes up as that. So two brownie colours, that might be orange. Well, that can count as brown, actually. I've got topaz, I think that's... So I normally put the darker colour at the top. So these are markers. Actually, they're aqua markers. So they would work. Then another one, woodwork in water, woodwork and hangover. And actually, none of this should hang over. You better not do. Right. So I just colour. What I do is just colour this. Okay, like that. That's all I do. I saw a butterfly on September 18, it was like a journal. It was obviously one of those. It wasn't one that she made, it was one that she had out of a pad. Oh, that's no good, is it? I've got to put my lid on properly. Had out of a pad or, you know, she just cut it out. And I thought, oh, that's nice. I thought, oh, I could make them. So there we go. So you can do things. You don't have to cut them out. If you can't find them anywhere. Dog, do you mind? Yeah. He thinks he's got an itch. So that goes there. Right, so what I can do now, look, is just leave that like that if I like. Yeah, cut a little bits in with a different colour. Why not? You can do anything you like. Oh, I could have cut that with a darker one. Never mind. Right, so what do I do now? I'm going to get the darker one. Okay, if I can get the lid on. And I'm going to colour around the edge of this. I've already made that, done that with antique linen with a door bar. I've done it ready, look. Yeah, good, isn't it? Instead of having to endure me showing you that. Right, so there we go. I'm just going around the edge like this, so you do it. I mean, it will not usually be very straight, so, but we're not bothered about that. So we take any little mark we make as, you know, as it comes. Yes, that's a good idea to say, isn't it? This one, yeah, I'm using. Guess you can use what's names, can't you? Oh dear, is that the right colour? Oh no, it's not actually the right colour. This is sand. Okay. Well, I should have used a different one. What on earth that come from then? This isn't even an aqua marker. This is just a normal marker. Same company. I don't know. Spectrum Noir. Yeah, same company. So, so any of the types of markers are absolutely fine, but I do prefer the ones with a brush nib rather than I don't know, the other ones can go a bit, these are a bit more easier controlled, aren't they? Just hoping I've got the right colour back in the right, so I've used two different ones instead. Never mind, that'll do, won't it? So that will go, you'd park that on there like this. Okay, I found, now which one's got the best nib? Yeah, the aqua one's got a really good nib for going through small spaces, and we'll need that in a minute. We will, yes we will. So we'll need that in a minute, I think. Right, so I'm going to put this on like this, yeah. Okay, I'm hoping that I'm going to use actually a darker one because I'm using quite dark thingies here, pens. Oh, I think either one would actually show up. Putting that in the middle-ish like that. Middle-ish, there we go. That's a new, is that a new? Yeah, everybody says ish, don't they? Let's put something at the edge here because that's got that. Using a different colour lot. Just to be awkward. Oh, it's got its little tail white. There, we don't want that. Right, okay, so let's find. Now, what I've got is you can use anything. You can use a ruler or anything like this, but I did buy these. Guess who had these? Celeste. I've got to find, have I got the right one? No. I need to find the right one. Wait a minute. Yeah, Celeste had this. I looked on, actually on her thing, because she lives in, even though she's South African, she lives in Washington, I think, state. So, and I looked on the American things, but they were sold out. So I looked on the English or the British, and they were there, but they were very expensive. But I still got them. It's very naughty, isn't it, to do that? So I can't even see what I'm doing because my head's. I'd normally have my head a bit further over the top, obviously. I'm trying. Oh no, am I actually showing you there? This is it seems very low down. I'm hoping I can see it because I can't. I don't want to move it, but what I've done is lined it up with the edge. Okay. Oh, I've missed one out. Look, we can move it up then, can't we now? Hopefully, let's see if I can get that straight again. Yeah, if we can get it straight. This is a challenge, you know. This is doing it right. Was it this one? It's this one somewhere. If that's going to be wrong, that's not too bad. Right, so then you could turn it over and do the other side, like I've done on some of these. Is it these ones? Yeah, those. I've turned it over and done it on the other side as well. Okay, I've written a little word, but obviously you don't have to do that. You can cut words out and stick them on if you like, or not even do that. And I've got a tiny heart punch. Tiny heart punch there. I can put that on, can't I? As well. Let me get a... That's a different... That's one with a pattern on it. Let's get some of this. Yeah, I don't think it'll go up. No, that will not. That won't punch. It's 300 grams card. So I'll have to find some thinner. Oh, a bit of paper will do, won't it? I'm going to stick it on because I want to stick this. I want to use my new punch. I mean, I could use that as a stencil, couldn't I? But I know I'm going to use my new punch and just I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll make a brown heart, shan't we? There we go. Oh dear, hold on. See, I don't care about that because that's fine. And I'll get something like the sunset. That's orange. I was looking for orange earlier. What happened? Sand. Sand is the one we're going to use. I'll use that side. See, these nibs are a bit thicker than the aqua ones. Right, so I'm going to stick that here. Okay, because I think it looked nice there. And on the line I'm going to write the word, oh, I don't know, create journal, anything like that. Whatever you like, but you can obviously stick a word there as well. Oh, is it actually, I was going to say, is it not? Yeah, you can stick a little word. You can even stick it. No, you can't. No, you can stick a little word there. Wait a minute. That's not, do you know what? That doesn't even look straight, does it? I don't know about you, but it doesn't to me. And I can't even pick it up because, oh, there we go. It should stick. There we go. Oh, I know something I think I forgot to tell you because I had to refilm a video. Because my, I'll leave that as chestnut. My husband, there's a thing in there called The Last of Us. So my husband accidentally calls it What's Left of Us. Are you going to watch What's Left of Us? Oh my God, it's hilarious. You couldn't make it up. Right, I'm putting journal, okay? Let's see if I can do it without you having my hand in your way. Okay, so this is my neat writing, yeah. I tend to slant it a bit one way. So I put things like journal. Obviously you can stick a word on, but because I like speed and I've learnt to make that neat. Okay, so that's one way of doing it. Let me show you it. Let me find a thing. All I need now is the lid to this. Is this it? Yeah. Right. So that's one way of doing it. So that's the equivalent to this. Something I've put fly on that and I've put amazing. Oh, another thing we can do to this is do that little thing, can't we, around the edge. Hoping this works. I've just shook it. Right, so I've done little circles around there. And I've done dots around there. Now this is a thicker one than what I've used there. So I'm going to just put dots. I can also put dots around here. So I'm going to do that fast, okay. I think it looks great. Yeah. Obviously you can do it on the other side as well, but I haven't got time to do that. I'll do that perhaps. I will perhaps do it, but not on this video. Right, I've got another idea I can show you doing this. For example, this is my own papers, but I'm going to show you with some other papers. Okay, we'll get these. Okay, so which one should we choose? I know I like which one I like. I like that one best. These are digitals. You'd need a card. I won't be doing, I'm just leaving it plain white like this. Okay, and I need the corresponding butterfly. So I've just cut these out of digital paper, obviously you can use what you like. That's just for speed really, I think. So how do I do it? Okay, can you see any, I can't see any fold lines on there, but I did actually fold it in half, just so. I didn't fold it too much, and then just tab the middle out like this, and you could actually cut the butterfly out of the middle if you like, but I've already done it, so I never thought about that again. I did the other one out in the middle. So you can cut oh dear, you can cut a little bit more out if you not cutting our way. Well, perhaps we are in a way, but not. It's like chomping, isn't it? Chomping with your fingers. There we go. Chomp with your fingers. Yeah. There we go. So we can put that. I can do a little bit more on there. You could do rougher. You could do patterns, I suppose, with your tearing. You could cut them out with fancy scissors. Even do that, but I like this look. Okay, so what I do now is just move those out of the way so we're not clashing. Put glue on this. Okay, so we'll do this fairly fast, won't we? Because you'll understand what. Come on, I'll unplug you. Yay. Okay, so now you put that at one end. Say we can do it. You could do it probably separately. One side then the other if you like, if you're not too confident about putting it down straight. If you're thinking you might get it glued everywhere, yeah, even though I'm skilled at this, yeah, okay, let's see if I can get that in, because I cut that exactly the same size. These are 2.5 by 3.5 cards that I've cut out of is it 300 GSM, or I think about £140, I think it is. So that would go on there, look like that, see? Yeah. You can colour them in if you like as well. You can use coloured card, linen card or something. Yeah, if you got it. So you think, oh, what shall I use that for? Oh, I know what I can use it for. I can use it for these. Yeah, so how about that then? That's a good idea, isn't it? And then we can get a little... What have we got? We've got orange, haven't we? That's fairly orange, isn't it? And that's an aqua. Yeah, that's an aqua one, so I can put me lines on with there. Yeah. Is this the one? Yes, this is the one. We've got two different sorts, and I'm going to try and do it with doing all the lines this time. Okay, so I'm going to start here rather than there. I think, yeah, it's gone over the top. I was just thinking you could also cover the back with some of this paper if you like, or you can do the same again and put some lines down without doing the butterfly, something like that. That'd be great, wouldn't it? Ooh, that'd be amazing. But I'm going to just do the fronts for now, and I've got another little idea. Can you see it there? Look. So I've got that idea as well. This is I'm going to put, what should we put? We'll put amazing. You're not going to be able to see I because my hand. There we go. So just put that there. Put some dots so that we can encouraging somebody to write there. You put the word write if you like as well. Yeah. Okay, and then you can put another little perhaps even one of those little hearts out of that. Right, okay, I keep doing this. I keep putting that on there because obviously it's double-ended. Right, okay, so now shall we do I've demonstrated this one. So it's basically that. Oh yeah, what I've done is put them over to one side there, haven't I? Have you noticed? So you can put them where you like. Yeah. Put them over to one side, and that's in the middle because there's not so much room there because of all this. But I think that's great. And so you can do that with washi tape as well, I was thinking the other day. And then you can put washi tape on card and cut one of those out with washi tape. You know, punch it out. We've done that before, haven't we? Millions of times. Right, okay, so I've got this idea. Okay, this is just a piece. Probably a piece from here actually, which I had to cut off a bit. Don't know what will be left from if you was using letter paper size card, but there would be something left. In fact, the other bit, I think there'll be an inch left, but I've got 3/4 of an inch, and I've just made a little thing with that. And I'm not going to put a butterfly on this unless I fly it on the side. So what you could do with something like, if you've got a little bit like that as well, that's a smaller paper clip. They are, yeah, that's the 33mm one. So what, I don't know what's that. That's about 1 1/4 inches, something like that. Because I know 4 centimeters is about 1 1/2, so it must be less. Okay, and then so I'm going to try and attempt to put this on. Smaller paper clip. So if you've got an inch one, you'd be laughing there. Ha ha ha. You're gonna have that to yourself, you will. Right, okay, let's find a colour. Let's have a purple for a change. Let's do this. I'm gonna have a go. And this is aqua. Ooh, it is. Yeah, this is the aqua. This is actually, you could actually use this with watercolour. Not actually watercolour, water. You could use this as watercolour, apparently. My daughter, I think, spotted that. Says, these are aqua. I said, oh. And you can use these with water. I said, oh, never even knew that. Never even thought about that. Something like that. I've got another colour there. Let's put it around the edge. So you can put things like, I mean, that's got 2 purples. You can't really tell. It's that quite close together in colour. If you can see that. Let's put it on. Oh no, I have to move it up a bit. Just a minute. So I switched it off. I was just trying to get it close up and I've moved the thing because it was in the way. Anyway, that's the colours. You can see the 2 colours there. Yeah, 2 colours. That's even closer than what I can see it. You're lucky people. Right, so let's get it back down to 1 so we can see what we're doing. Right, I'm going to now. Right, I think that would go that way, wouldn't it? If you was, yeah. So I'm going to try and write a word on that. You can stick a word on there or something. If you've got purple, something in purple, for example, or whatever colour you're using. Don't know what I'm going to write yet. I've got that. There's that idea as well. I like that idea. Okay, wait a minute. I've got an idea. I've got a brilliant idea. Wait there. Right then. Okay, in the UK we have biscuits. I mean, it's okay. I've just instead of cookies. So it's from a French word apparently. I've just asked Alexa. So the word biscuit. Let me just write. I'll write this fast for you so you can. I can see if I can get close up. Okay. So there's, oh yeah, where are we? So there's that idea. It's, I better say move back a bit so it gets, there we go. The word biscuit comes from 2 French words meaning cooked twice. I assume they mean, I don't think we do that, so I assume that means an American type of biscuit. But we have, yeah, there's dog biscuits in there. They're quite hard, aren't they? Where our biscuit means cookies, but that's hilarious, isn't it? Whatever it means. So I'm going to say you need to put this, if you're going to put this on a something like that on you make sure it's on that one that runs straight through. Don't put it on the one that's split. Okay, and then if you want to put it on, make sure you're going to put it so things like this. I've done it on another video. So if you put it like this, for example, it'll go behind. So it'll go like that. Okay, I don't know if it'll go the other side, would it? It wouldn't, would it? No. So if you want to put it on the other side, make sure that, yeah, whichever way that's facing, it'll go on that side, won't it? So that'll go behind, like that. Okay, or you could put it on the side of a page, on the top of a page, I suppose. Oh, I don't, could you? I don't know. Could you? Could we do that? Oh yeah. Yes, you can put it on the top of a page. Yes, things like that. Yeah. So there you go. I have to try it out because I think as it, I don't know if I'm visual or. Yeah, it's definitely not logical. I know that. Right, so this one as well. So this is another one. So I've just put a butterfly on there, and I've put a fun fact. I got that from Alexa as well, but I put it on Google, and I got that as well. So I got those 3 from Alexa and that from Google, and then I accidentally cut off the bottom, but never mind. Okay, so there's that idea as well. I think that's about it, isn't it? Oh, unless I can think of something else we can do with them. So that's not a very... Oh, I don't know how long the video is because obviously it cut off, didn't it? But anyway, that's my papers. I haven't put them on Ko-fi yet, but that is my new paper. Can I see that? I don't know if I can see it anywhere. But I mean, it's not, I don't think it's a perfect paper. That's why I haven't, I'm trying to redo it. That's why I haven't put it on yet. I'm just trying to redo that paper, but it is nice, isn't it? It's brightly coloured and things like that. And obviously you've got things like this as well. So you've got the same, so you could do identical cards or nearly identical cards. You can see they're slightly different. That's got one line down it, and it's a nice green colour. That's got two different greens. Same, I think the same butterfly actually. On the colours, and they're virtually identical, aren't they? For some reason I couldn't write that, I don't know why, so that's why that's a bit like that. And on the back we've got the lines. You can obviously make them into journaling cards, make them into little things on the pages. You can use coloured card. I've put that, I thought that was nice, loved. That would mean, instead of love, I've put loved. I thought that was cute. Oh, so can we see that? Sorry. I'm showing, I don't know who I'm showing, but there's somebody down here who's looking down there, and I can't see. I'm sure they didn't want me to show you. There, and there's that as well, obviously. Really, really cute, aren't they? I'm not used to making such short videos, but anyway, I do hope you like my idea. I could put them in my new journal, couldn't I? Let's have a look what we can do. Well, we can put these, I haven't finished all the pages off. So I'm just basically using, we did that the other day with the pocket idea. I could put one on that page. That one's not finished, that's not finished. And there's that, I haven't finished that painting either. There's one with little birdies on, yeah, so we haven't finished those. Paper bag. What we got? There's this one with me oranges. I haven't really got a space for it, but that's orange. Will it go on there? Is that the wrong way round? Is that way? Yes. So that would actually go on something that's facing that way. Let's see if I can put it on here. What about that? There we go. What about there? You could put them on something like that. Okay, that's which one? Oh, this is the envelope I made. I'm going to develop these envelopes. I haven't finished it off actually. This one. I'm going to develop these envelopes to make into my 5 by 7 journal cover. Things to house those, because I think that'd be really nice. Let's see what else we can do. If we were going to finish that off, we could perhaps, that would look nice. Green and brown look nice, don't they? As my dad always said. Green and brown, he said. Yeah, on 2. Where's that one too? Green and brown, he said. Yes, like a tree. Yeah, I used to wear brown trousers and green jumpers. Well, it works for trees, so that was his logic anyway. Right, we can put them in there, yeah. I haven't finished this off, so blue and green look nice together, don't they? I have got green ones somewhere. Oh, there it is. There's a green one, yeah. We'll take them out, put the green one there. Okay, we'll put that in there. Yeah, they fit there, don't they? As well. Wow. Yeah, it is meant for something bigger, but you could put that in front of whatever, couldn't you? Yeah, so make them to match your projects. Yes. Anything like that. It's amazing, isn't it? So this was so simple, such a simple idea. And I thought I would use it. Let's see what that looks like in there. Yeah, it goes, because often I'm using different papers and things, aren't I? Did I print that out of... No, that's a proper 12 by 12 paper. It's not printed, it's 12 by 12s. Yeah. So I do hope you like my little idea, and that you would try it. That'd be great. And please give me a thumbs up if you like the idea, and also that will help my channel as well, and me. Thank you so much. And then if you've subscribed to my channel, that also helps. I'm very grateful if you have. That's thank you so much. That does help my channel to grow. As I said, I've got papers on Ko-fi. I've got four different neutral ones. Look similar, but the 4 different areas of this thing. I don't know where. I don't think I've got any. No, I haven't got any examples in this. No, I haven't. But anyway, that you can have a look on there. It will be linked in the description. Okay, they're not. Don't have to buy them. They are free. If you like, I don't mind that. Okay, so anyway, I'm just going to leave that there. That's great, isn't it? Well, I could make a green one for that, just for the sake of it. Or I could even use that, couldn't I? Cut a piece out of that and use it. That'd be great, wouldn't it? And put a butterfly on that. Yeah. Okay. So, thanks very much, and goodbye.